Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a first impression and review of the new release from Gaultier, and it's called Le Mâle Le Parfum. And this is the most requested video on my channel lately. So I ordered a little sample here, so I'm gonna try it now on my skin, give you my opinions of this fragrance, and tell you if I think it's worth picking up this year. So this is actually the second impression, because I have the dry down here, guys. Like from an hour back, just because I want to see how it develops before I recorded this video and give you my thoughts on the fragrance. So this is the second impression. So we're gonna talk first about the opening and then the dry down. Okay. Yeah guys, and the first thing I feel when I smell this fragrance is toffee. For me, this smells like, you know, the little square toffee pieces that you eat, like candy. It smells a lot of toffee, a lot of vanilla in this fragrance. I don't really feel that classic Le Mâle DNA in this fragrance in the opening, I have to say. So if you really love the original Le Mâle and think this is a more amped up version, you might be disappointed, because this is something totally different. This smells much more creaminess in the opening, vanilla, toffee, a little bit spicy fragrance. It's more on the autumn, winter fragrance type of scents. It's not a fresh fragrance. I don't feel some freshness in this at all, like the old Le Mâle that has mint and stuff like that when you first get a blast of it. So it's a little bit disappointing in my opinion. And if I'm going to talk about the dry down, it's here from approximately 1 hour. The dry down of this fragrance is pretty similar to the opening and the heart notes of this fragrance, but the original Le Mâle DNA shows itself a little bit more. Not a lot, but in the dry down maybe you can feel like 10-15% of the original classic Le Mâle DNA that is so loved and so popular. But this is a fragrance, this is a pass for me personally, I think, because I like the more fresher, cleaner scents. I would really prefer that Gaultier did a stronger version of the original Le Mâle instead of a whole new Le Mâle and call it Le Mâle Le Parfum, because I think it might be pretty confusing to some guys. Maybe if you're not in the fragrance community, maybe you don't really have that much knowledge of fragrances. Maybe you think that this is like a perfume version of the original scent and it's pretty similar to original. And if you think that, you might be disappointed, because this is a whole nother fragrance. So for the fresh lovers out there, I think you might be disappointed. As I said, I was not that superly excited of this fragrance. It smells like a creamier version, more spicy, more creamy version of the original Le Mâle, with only a little bit Le Mâle DNA in the dry down. Toffee, creamy, a little bit too sweet in my opinion. But if you are a guy or a girl who likes this more creamy, rounded toffee, like vanilla in fragrances, if you like spices, this might be a good fragrance for you. I don't say it's a bad fragrance. It doesn't smell bad at all. This is just my personal preference, and you guys who watch my channel for a while know that I am more into the more fresher fragrances in general. So this is just my personal opinion, and I guess that because you click this video, you want to know my personal opinion. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just not my style. So the conclusion is, dry down, a little bit more Le Mâle classic smelling. Opening, I don't feel the original Le Mâle DNA at all in the opening. It just smells toffee, it smells a lot of vanilla and a lot of spices. More rounded type of scent, more creamy, more cozy scent. For the winter months, I feel autumn and fall, fall and autumn, and the winter time. Not the summer fragrance at all, not the spring fragrance at all. Longevity of this one is not that good. I will give it a 5 out of 10. It's not beast mode performance and it's not weak performance. It's not somewhere in between. You can't expect miracles for this one. You have to spray 5 sprays, I think, or more if you want this to last all day. And I think that's it. pretty youthful fragrance. This could work from anywhere from 18 to 40, I think. Pretty wide age span on this fragrance. Not super youthful and not super old. It's somewhere in between. I can't really categorize the fragrance. It's hard to categorize this scent. So if you like fragrances like Spice Bomb, if you like fragrances like Tobacco Vanille, if you like fragrances like La Nuit de l'Homme, they're a little bit more sweet and rounded fragrances and creamy. Maybe this could be something for you. If you are a more fresh type of fragrance enthusiast like me, and you love the original Le Male because of the clean freshness and the mint opening, you might be disappointed. But of course, guys, as I encourage you to do before you pick up a fragrance, always buy Decant. This might be the signature scent for you. What I know, it's not my favorite. It's not going to be a signature scent. I don't think I'm going to buy this bottle in a nearby future. Maybe if it's a really heavy discounted somewhere in the future, but not right now. I have more fragrances in my line of sight that I want to purchase before this one. Thanks for checking in my video, guys. Hope you are doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.